Okay, so Blast Bounty Season 1 invites have been announced. 32 teams will be competing in the first big tournament of 2025. So this is going to be, I think it's basically 32 teams that would be in the major too, no? It's like the same system, right? I don't think it's, I think they just rip off the top 32. Oh, wait, no, that's right. They have like a few teams that they like directly invite or something. Blast has announced a list of teams invited to complete in the Blast Bounty Season 1 using the Valve ranking system. In addition to the 28 VRS invites, there will be 4 wildcard spots for Blastville, a mechanism designed to ensure that there's at least one team representing each region, even if they're not inside the top 28 ranking. A team eligible for wildcard event if it meets one of the following criteria: 3 players who individually were members of a top 8 roster on the VRS at any time during the preceding 12 months. So basically, if you were a core and made roster changes and it moved you out of that, then you get an invite. If a team has any tier 1 event in 12 months, so if you won anything in 2024, you get an invite. Okay. Magis counts as a top 8 player, by the way. Yeah, but this is 3 members. Oh, wait. Wait. Falcons have secured a wildcard invite. It includes at least 3 players who individually were members of a top 8 roster. Well, okay, I guess if they get Nico, that's 2, and then somebody else. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, at least I guess I beat the article. Yeah. No, they do have roster info. Like, just so you guys know, Blast is actually sitting here with all the knowledge in the world of what's going on with rosters, because the rosters have to be submitted, chat. So these motherfuckers got info, bro, but they're not telling us. Like, how fucked up is that, man? Do they not know I have news to react to? That's crazy, man. Okay, according to Blast, Falcons are the only team that meets the criteria, though it's unclear at this point what roster was submitted by the Saudi organization as its team is down to just fill 1 player, Magis, with Nico expected to be revealed soon. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on who the 3rd player is. Dude, what? So they have a 3rd player who is top 8 at one point last year. I wonder who it is. If you hover over it, but like hovering over Falcons doesn't mean shit right here. This is just like their last known roster type shit. Like this. Like, yeah. It's simple as not on the team. Let's see. Like all that stuff, guys, is just like automatic, or like it's like sitting there, you know what I mean? Or you said complexity as a European flag. I mean, I imagine. Oh wait, I don't know why they'd have a European one, actually. Where is it? But yeah, I'm not sure. So all the roster changes are decided, not just announced. Well, they have to submit rosters. So like, right. So according to Blast, Falcons are the only team that meets the criteria, though it's unclear at this point what they submitted as their roster. So technically their roster that they submitted could be wrong, but I imagine it's not. Yeah, most of these organizations are going to have rosters submitted. So G2 already is going to have their roster submitted. Everybody's going to have their shit submitted. I just wonder who the 3rd player is. We invited the next available teams in the VRS in place of 2 of our planned wildcard invites. We have 1 additional wildcard selection invite, which we'll confirm before the end of the year. So they're sitting on 1 more invite, which is smart from Blast, because I think what they're going to do is see after the roster shuffle what happens with VRS points, and then probably use it on a team that gets bamboozled out of there. You know what I mean? You want to know something crazy? This is going to be kind of painful to talk about. So I think, just so you guys know, I'm pretty sure if NRG had won the Revival series, they might have had a shot to be in this. Sorry, I thought FE was actually on 32. It's like right around here. It would have been close. I don't know how many points they would have gotten, because they would have had to have played. Sorry, they beat NRG in the finals, and then it was Nouns that was supposed to be there, right? Anyway, yeah, so NRG could have potentially qualified. But anyway, back to this. Right, because no, actually, I think they still wouldn't have made it, because it's not actually true top 32. Enough gaslighting and talking about my own tournament, because they actually just invited the top 28, right? Never mind. They wouldn't have made it. Let's see. So this is going to be who's going to be it. Dude, how crazy is it that the first tournament of the year is just going to be 32 teams, though? Holy shit, man. That's actually nuts. So this is going to be all the teams. You hate this 2025 circuit passionately? Well, as I've said a billion times now, and I'm going to repeat it again, there are going to be a lot of growing pains. You do not completely change and shift an entire pro scene and how it operates and functions flawlessly. There is no world in which that is happening. I just think that it's going to be scuffed for a little while. There's no way we're just gonna flawlessly hit the ground running. Nah, there's just literally no way. No way. So we just gotta kind of roll with the punches and keep trying to point out what's good and what's bad. Whereas Nip, yeah, who's gonna tell him, Chet? Who's gonna tell him?